Fat Brands is starting to close restaurants after declaring bankruptcy. Is Restaurant Brands International undervalued? And Domino's appears to be winning the pizza wars. Hello, and welcome to Restaurant Daily, your daily dose of the most important news in the restaurant industry from the editors of Restaurant Business and Nation's Restaurant News. I'm RBI Managing Editor Heather Lally.
And I'm NRN Senior Editor Joanna Fantozzi. Fat Brands is starting to close locations 1 month after filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The company confirmed that 12 corporate Fazoli's locations have closed across Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio, and Indiana. A company spokesperson said that the closures are part of a, quote, ongoing evaluation of locations, financial performance, and overall brand strategy, but they are not an indication of the company's store pipeline. Despite its bankruptcy, Fat Brands intends to open up to 100 restaurants this year and has a pipeline of 1,000 locations in the works.
Patrick Doyle thinks Restaurant Brands International is undervalued. The executive chairman of the owner of Burger King said so in arguing for more investors at the company's investor day last week. RBI plans to return to a 99% franchised company by 2028 and will generate strong cash flow. Any excess cash will be returned to shareholders, executives said.
Has Domino's won the pizza wars? After all three public pizza chains reported Q4 earnings, one winner was clear. Both Pizza Hut and Papa John's have talked about closing hundreds of locations and have also mentioned being open to acquisition. Papa John's also reported 7% corporate layoffs. Domino's, meanwhile, has emerged as the pizza chain to beat, with nearly 4% same-store sales growth and growth across all income cohorts, yes, including lower-income customers. CEO Russell Weiner drove the point home by saying during his Q4 earnings remarks last week that his competitors' poor results are, quote, a direct reflection of our strength.
Panera has added a new guest-facing in-store role as part of its RISE transformation strategy. The fast casual brand will begin hiring guest experience champions to improve the hospitality experience for customers. This person will have responsibilities like refilling drinks, creating moments of surprise and delight, and more. Panera is not the only brand experimenting with new in-store roles. Both Cava and Starbucks have begun rolling out assistant general store managers, though Starbucks is dubbing this role the coffee house coach. While these roles will be more store leadership-oriented than hospitality-centric, it shows a growing trend of operators rethinking labor distribution.
The next time you buy a Porsche, wouldn't it be great if you could also enjoy a patty melt? You can at Galpin Motors, a massive car dealership in the Los Angeles area that also operates restaurants, coffee shops, and bars in its showrooms. The signature horseless carriage diner in the Ford dealership, for example, does about $3.5 million in sales annually, serving up burgers, omelets, pancakes, and freshly baked pies and cakes. More dealerships are investing in food and beverage to host events that tap into car-loving communities. Could this be the next non-traditional restaurant opportunity?
Is the banh mi sandwich ready for the national stage? Denise Tran, the founder and CEO of San Francisco-based Banh Mi, believes it is. Banh Mi has 5 locations around the Bay Area, including 2 in San Francisco's airport. This year, the first franchised units are scheduled to open in New York City, and Tran is looking for a strategic partner who could help build long-term growth for the fast casual brand, which features a menu of banh mi, Vietnamese coffees, salads, and soup. Read more about this emerging buzzworthy brand at restaurantbusinessonline.com.
And that should do it for today's edition of Restaurant Daily. Get the latest restaurant news every weekday wherever you get your podcast. I'm Joanna Fantozzi.
And I'm Heather Lally. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Restaurant Daily. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and subscribe.